What's up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am back, and I'm with Ron. What's up, brother?
Hey man, what's up?
So we are both fans of the movie. We remember this movie from our childhood, and now it's time to see if the game stands up. So I will be playing Bruce, known as the Great White Turd by the production crew because it kept breaking down. Ron will be playing Brody, Quint, and Hooper. You know, I only put it in that order because that's the order of appearance in the movie.
Right.
And I gave Ron a quick overview of how the game runs. But then again, as he can see right in front of him, each of the player's cards is what we like to call a cheat sheet. So it tells you everything that you're going to be able to do. Okay. So Ron's going to be getting up to 4 actions on his turn. I'm going to be getting up to 3. And we always start with an Amity event card. That starts off every round. I wanted Ron to see what special shark abilities were. I wanted it to be fair. So when he sees one used, he knows that there's a 1 in 4 possibility of what it may be. That'll give him a clue as to what I'm doing, maybe. There's a little shark head. All right, so let's see what the first drawing of the card. Amity event. And these events are all taken right from the movie. So it's like really cool. So this is the 4th of July. So the symbols down here shows swimmer. Mm-hmm. Now I'll show for each letter that means one swimmer. So one swimmer in the North Beach, the South, the East, and the West. Before placing swimmers, open all beaches. Beaches cannot be closed this round. And the quote from Chief Brody is, "If you open the beaches on the 4th of July, it's like ringing the dinner bell." A better view for you, better view for Ron. So I'm going to put 1 in each of the compass points. I'm going to put this sucker here. This 4th of July celebrant.
This reveler.
Revelers, yes, that is what they are. All right, let's see how long they're going to revel for. Oh, I forgot. I need to write down my starting location, which I'm going to do secretly. But I'll show all of you. That's where I'm starting. All right, so now we have the event has happened. We resolved the event card. I'm keeping my feet well away from the extension cord. The sound in the background you're hearing are Mojo and Moxie, the 20-sided mutts. They are wrestling underneath the table all around us. So now the shark gets to go. So I have up to 3 actions to take, and I can either move 1 space with an action, or I can eat 1 swimmer with an action. So let's see. If I just started there. You notice there's only 1 space in the entire board that is not connected to water, and that is the center space right here.
Right, that's where I'm assuming that's where the shop is because you have all the barrels stacked there.
Yeah, that's where if you want to, Brody can go grab a barrel and deliver it to one of the 2 docks. So let's see. They're making some very interesting wrestling sounds down there.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not going to help you. You can't take her.
Okay, my 3 actions have been taken. And I believe before you do anything, I'm going to end this off by telling you what happened. All right, so once your turn is over, record it on your shark pad, which I did, then announce that your turn is over and give the crew the following information. Swimmers eaten. Tell the crew how many swimmers that you ate and what beach. Remove the corresponding swimmer from the game board and return it to the supply. Then slide the clip of the swimmer track on the character board with a spot. If any motion sensors were set off or if any power to be used. No sensors are out, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
And no power tokens have been used. But this happy-go-lucky fool in the North Beach. Dun 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 dun. Gone. Humans go.
Well, who should I start with first? You know what?
From turn to turn, Ron can choose which character will go first. They have to complete their actions before the next goes.
I will actually start with Brody. I will move I guess I have to move Brody to the shop area.
That would be one action, yes. You have 4.
And then I will pick up the barrel.
That's the second action. You still got 2 more.
Now they say I could drop a barrel, but do I have to move to drop the barrel?
Yes.
Oh, and I can only move 1 space at a time.
Yeah, so this would be 1 move, 2 is pick up the barrel, 3 over here because this is a connecting space, and then 4 you can drop it off.
So I picked up the barrel. Can I also? Oh yeah, that's right. I can only drop it off at a dock, so one of these guys could pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Because it'd be pointless to drop it off anywhere else.
Right, because they can only pick it up. So that's what I will do. Move, pick one up, and drop it off at a dock. So I guess it goes here.
Yep, and that's where the Brody Meeple would be. The Brody Meeple would have finished his move action right there.
So I moved, I picked up, I dropped, and I guess I will use...
You moved to get here.
Right.
You picked up, then you moved to get there, and then you dropped the barrel. So Brody would be done.
Okay, Brody's done. Now, Hooper will obviously pick up the barrel.
And you could put it on the Hooper board.
Okay, and I will, I guess, move. Oh, I could actually move it to 2 spaces, but I will move it to the North Beach. And then I will drop a barrel.
Can he drop a barrel?
Can I drop a barrel?
I don't think he can.
Oh, no, I can only give it to Flint.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only give that to Quint. You can use the fish finder.
Yeah.
If the shark is in the same space, they must tell you and place the shark over there. If the shark is in an adjacent space that is connected by water, they must tell you that they are nearby. If the shark is neither in the same space nor an adjacent space, they must tell you not there or nearby.
All right. I guess I'm using my fishy finder.
All right, so you can drop that in your space. Yeah, same space. Not adjacent. Not adjacent. And that triggers at the end. Once per round. Nearby.
That's all you're going to give me. It's just nearby.
That's what it says.
Fine then.
So that means that I'm at an adjacent spot.
So I could either be, you could either be here or here.
Or here. Space number 1.
Oh. Okay.
These are spaces also. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gesundheit Mojo. I like to say Gesundheit to him because he is a Dachshund, so it's his native language.
And I think that's all I will be doing for Hooper, because he can't drop any barrels. So I already used my fish finder, and there's no... The swimmer already got chomped, so...
You picked up the barrel, right?
I picked up a barrel.
Moved.
I moved.
You dropped the fish finder.
All right.
So you got one more.
But
Well, just saying.
yeah, I know. But I would imagine if I give my barrel to Quint would actually have to be in the same.
You forgot to do that. Yeah, Quinn would have to be in the same space as you.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all I can do with Hooper right now.
You got one more move. I mean, you can do that multiple times.
Just move.
If you wanted to get closer to Quinn, I'm saying.
Oh. No.
Or get into a more strategic spot.
No, I'll keep him there.
All right, so Quint.
Quint. I can move one space. I will move him. And they say I can. When they say I could rescue one swimmer, do I just pick this guy up, right? Just
put him back in the pile. You rescued him.
Yay.
Here's the swimming with bow-legged women. Mojo and Moxie are really going at it.
Yeah, right. They say I could take up to 4. Can I use multiple? Like, say, if I wanted to move twice?
Yeah. Yep. That's what I was trying to explain. That's what I was mentioning there with Hooper. Yeah, okay. You can do that. You can do any action there multiple times. And you can perform those actions in any order.
Okay. Well, I guess I will move one more time. And you know what? I'll kick out a barrel.
Yeah, kick out a barrel.
And I think
Quint, launch a barrel once per round. Quint launches barrels into the water using a harpoon gun he has on the Orca. You may launch a barrel into your own space or an adjacent space. If that changes your mind. Diagonal spaces are not adjacent. As long as the sides are touching. So you could launch one here, here, or here.
Or heaping here. You know what? I'll launch one here.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right, so you launched it into 2. You may launch a barrel into your own space or an adjacent space. You cannot launch a barrel over land. Well, that makes sense.
Well, it could be fun.
When you launch a barrel, place the barrel token in a space you are targeting. The shark must announce if they are in that space. I have nothing to announce.
Fine then.
If the shark is not in that space, the barrel remains in the water. It is now a floating barrel with a motion sensor that the shark might trigger in future rounds. All right, so that was all 3. So the next round. Oh, that was you.
Sorry, I'm actually...
It sounded like a door closed right at that wall.
Sorry, after taking all these courses, I've been sitting on uncomfortable chairs. I'm just standing for now.
Still going good. All right.
Still no viewers. Excuse me while I get as sloshed as Shaw.
All right.
All right, short boy, bring it on.
You tell her, Mojo. Oh, wait. No, it's not the shark's turn. What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Amity events, Ron. Amity events. Just make a difference. Let's see. And the card is the cardboard fin hoax. So once again, like the last one, there's going to be one swimmer on each of the compass points. Move all crew members to the beach with the most swimmers. If tied, the crew chooses which beach to go to. And the prankster kid from the movie said, "He made me do it. He talked me into it." Oh, squealer. I'm gonna smack a couple of teeth loose on him if back in the days, I'll tell you. All right, so 1 at each of the points again. The South's got 2 now, as does the West. The north has one new one. Of course, it was just somebody eating there. Let's go back in the water. That's fine. And the east beach. Wait a second. Oh, you rescued one. That's right. So the east beach is one. So the south and the west beach are tied with the most for 2. So according to the card, move all crew members. That's those 3 guys to the beach with the most swimmers. If tied, you get to choose. So you're gonna have to move all of them.
I guess I will move them all to the West Beach.
To the West Beach. You can picture this playing out through the movie, too. That was my upstairs neighbor. Slippery fingers mix cement feet. Sorry for the radio silence. I was trying to plan this out. Yes, it was. All right, Ron. Let me double check the barrel. I think the barrel's only if it is passed by, not if it's nearby. I think that's the difference. Big difference between the 2 tokens. Another barrel. Launch a barrel. The shark is in that space in there. No, the shark is not in that space. In the water. Might trigger in future rounds. Okay. So nothing is triggered. And this poor soul has been devoured. We're all chasing a cardboard fin. You gonna sleep? You gonna sleep well tonight, Ron? You gonna sleep well?
Well, checking out this, I will.
All right, so for the second turn, that was the Amity event and the shark. So now the crew members, Ron gets to go in any order he wants.
Well, I will keep Brody as the first one. Obviously, his function is to grab as much barrels as he can.
And he can close beaches, and he can try to look out with the binoculars. I'll read exactly. Once per round, if you are at one of the 4 beaches, place the binocular token on your space. The shark must announce if they are in the water at the beach. If they are, place the shark mover there.
Yeah, I will use the binoculars to find out where this shark is. It's one of the 4 beaches, right?
The one you're on.
Oh, the one I'm on.
Yeah. So if you don't want that beach, you better move.
All right. You know what? I will. Instead, I will move.
Because that's supposed to be, you standing there with the binoculars, so you can't be like throwing the binoculars halfway across the island and see with them. You're not like Beastmaster with technology.
Well, with all the satellites and GPS.
This is 1976.
These had telescopes, Damn it. Well, all right, fine then. My original plan. I will move him 1 move, 2 moves. I will pick up a barrel.
And your 4th move?
I guess I will at least move him back to the dock. I don't think I could. I think dropping a barrel is a separate move, but at least
it is. But you could. Yes, you're right though. You are moving him there. So next turn,
at least he will have a barrel ready at the ready. All right, Hooper, what are you doing? I guess I'm going to pick up 1 swimmer. Get this idiot off. There you are. Pick up 1 swimmer.
Hobmonger number 5 says he is siding with the shark.
Hope he's enjoying his trip in California. Correct. Anyway, picked up a swimmer. I will move 2 spaces back to the north.
Oh.
And well, is my fish finder just there? Just
Unless you want to pick it up and move it somewhere else.
I guess it's still there. It'll tell me whether or not it's close.
In that space or an adjacent space.
Yes, I will use my fish finder. Find that.
As long as it's there, it's automatically working.
All right.
At the end of every turn, I have to tell you whether I've set it off near or there.
Okay. And what was it? I rescued 1. I moved. I could move up to 2 spaces. Blah blah. Used my fish finder. Well, the fish finder out. I don't know.
That doesn't count as an action.
All right. So I guess I'll rescue that knucklehead again. So I'll rescue this person in the North Beach. Yeah, where the shark just killed someone.
Well, using the fish finder is an action. It is an action.
Okay. Well, I still have 1 action left, so all right. I rescued that guy, and I guess I pushed the button.
All right. I believe Quint still has to go.
Quint still has to go. I will rescue this. Sorry. I should be getting something for rescuing these stupid idiots. I guess I will. That's 1 action. This will be 2. 3, and I guess I'll finally take that barrel from Hooper.
Hooper has to give it to you.
Oh, okay.
That's a Hooper action. Give all barrels.
Well, in Quint, it says pick up any or all barrels from the water, a dock, or Hooper's boat.
Oh, then there you go.
So
you got it.
So now I'm back up. And I guess that'll be it for me.
All right, so that was turn number 3. And let's start with an Amity event. Oh, a holiday roast. The dock repair. Barrels cannot be dropped at or picked up from either dock this round.
Oh, you son of a...
We better catch something. This is my holiday roast, says Charlie. All right, so there's going to be a swimmer north and east and 2 swimmers in the west. See, they think it's very safe because they see you guys here. North, the east, and then 2 in the west. Now the shark. I think it might be time to use one of my shark abilities. Memory serves, I can only use 1 a turn. I'm going to throw this off to the side up here. I'll turn that over there. So that means then that this would happen differently. So on my sheet, I'm marking off which power token I used, where I'm ending up, And does not say specifically that only one power token can be used. Simply that each one may be used once per game. So I will use another one. All right, so nothing was set off. These two are gone. That's now 4 swimmers that have been eliminated from the holidays permanently. How's it make you feel, Brody? Huh? You feel like a big man with that badge now?
Yeah. Because they were supposed to be swimming there. Obviously, a shark killed people there, and they chose to go back into the water.
Hey, the beach was opened.
Hey.
All right, that's on you.
Yeah, but people are idiots, and they want to go swimming in the ocean with a giant man-eating shark. Fine.
Hey, well, the mayor is cool with it.
We're still making money. People are still coming in.
Yeah, I mean, these people have to live during the off season. All the people that live in Amity.
Hmm.
So if a couple of strangers get eaten by sharks, who cares? As long as it's not, yours or mine, we're fine, right? That's the mentality.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Now Ron gets to choose which of his 3 heroes is going to go first.
I think I will use Quinn first. Because I want to launch a barrel. I want to launch a whole bunch of barrels.
Well, you only got 2 so far.
I only have the 2.
And the docks are closed right now.
Right. Well, right now I can't drop off or pick up.
You got 2 to launch.
But I can still launch them.
See, everybody's got 2 right there. You still watching Hobnobber? Doesn't look like it. There you go. So you got 2.
He lost interest already. Wimp. So
Isn't he there with the lady?
yeah, he's there with this lady. I will launch one over here.
Ooh. Nothing.
And I will launch one over here.
That is adjacent.
Yes.
So is 6. You sure you don't want to put it there?
Well, I don't have another barrel. Obviously, I would have picked one up, but now I can't.
All right, so nothing at 5.
Nothing at 5. All right. What was that? That was 2 moves. And I can actually move a spot. You know what? I think I will move to 6.
Trixie Hobbit.
Barrel, move. I can't pick up brick. Actually, well, maybe I'll move one more. And then for Quinn, I'll hang out there. Hooper. I guess Hooper will just pick up this person.
Yay, my hero. Actually, it's more like, hey, when we get back in the water, man, what are you doing?
Get in the boat, you drunk bastard. You don't touch your nose, there's a man-eating shark here, but you're not a man, so. Okay, I picked that knuckle up. That's 1. Now, picking up my fish finders, is that considered a move?
If you want to, it does not say that at all.
So it just says use fish finder once per hour.
Yeah, I think when you're done using it, you just pick it up.
All right, so
and then if you want to drop it somewhere else, you do the drop.
You know what? I guess I'm picking up. I'm moving. 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
And drop it off here. So I moved, I dropped it off. Guess I'll rescue these two knuckleheads.
What are you doing, man?
Get in the boat. There's a man shark.
Yo, man, this is my summer vacation, man. It's like the 4th of July, man.
Get in here,
Party on.
Base head. Get in the boat. Yeah, Brody, what am I going to do with you? Can't drop a barrel off because
No.
I'm banned from it. So what am I going to do to you? I can move. You know what? I'm going to move him one space. Can I use my binoculars?
I think that was only in a beach area. Let me double check. For Brody, yes, if you were at one of the 4 beach spaces, so you could use it West Beach, South Beach, East Beach, or North Beach.
Now, do I have to be in the?
Yes, you have to be on in the area.
Okay, so then I will use another move to go there, and then I will use my binoculars.
Dun dun dun!
Ooh.
I am in the South Beach waters. Is that like on the camera? I'm gonna do that. You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it better that way. Yeah. Ah,
That's what the great white bird is.
all right.
Breaking down left and right in the salt water.
Now, can I? Oh no, I have to get the mirrors off D to close the beach. All right.
Do you have any moves left?
I could use one move to go back, but then that'll be
your last action.
that'll be my last action.
Oh, and you still got this with you too, by the way.
Oh, really? I'm carrying. Not only am I carrying binoculars and stuff, I'm actually carrying a barrel around with
Well,
me.
you can't drop it off at the dock, so and it says to put it under your meeple.
Big barrel. People think it's a keg.
All right, so yeah, my favorite part of the entire movie, the USS Indianapolis. So they did this take twice. The first one, that first night, he was so hammered he blacked out, and as the story goes, the next morning he went up to Spielberg and he was like, "Listen, I got to shoot that again. I don't remember anything." So they shot it again, and Spielberg ended up splicing both of them in together. And the rumor is during the close-ups when you can see the eye. All right, so the USS Indianapolis. So we're going to place 2 swimmers on the south, 1 on the east, and 2 at the west. Quint, the Quint character, may take 1 extra action this round.
An extra action.
You get an extra action.
Of course, you're putting 2 swimmers right where the shark is.
And of course, the Quint quote for this card: 1,100 men went into the water. 316 men come out. The sharks took the rest. I love that. That's my favorite part of the entire movie. So 2 of them, yay! We love swimming with the sharks. This is like a stupid reality show. Yeah.
Swimming with nature.
And then 2 over here in the west. It's starting to get thick with people there, Ron. All right, so now you see the shark going under the water and disappearing.
Coward.
Wow, where do I want to move? What do I want to do when I get there? Dan. Where to? 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 Whoosh.
Time.
try to be tricky. Let me see if I got that right. Okay, so that'll be. Ah! I used another ability. Happy Go Lucky Louie is gone. And that is now 5 that I have eaten. All right, gentlemen.
Well,
Oh, by the way, nothing was set off.
really, not even my fish finder?
Nope. Have at it, gentlemen. Dirty pool, man.
Well, obviously, guy got chomped on the West Beach where Hooper is, so I guess I will start with Hooper. First off, I will save that one happy-go-lucky person who probably doesn't deserve to live.
Where's my brother? He was my identical twin. Where is he?
Okay.
I feel a great disturbance in the force.
I will activate my fish finder. Boom.
Ping, ping. Ping, ping. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Honey, I ain't talking about breakfast cereal.
That's 2. Okay, you know what? I'm going to move up to the North Beach. I'm going to take my fish finder with me. And for my last action, I ping it.
Right. You used it before you picked it up, right? So you only use it once per round. So you can leave it there, but it's not.
All right, so all right. I'll move and I'll just drop it there. And
all right. So who's next?
Okay, Brody, do something useful. Save that one swimmer.
Mojo, what do you want about? The dog hasn't been eaten yet.
And that's. I will use.
That's what they don't have. They don't have a dog on one of these, from what I can see.
No, not that I see. No. And I will. Do I pick up my binoculars automatically? I guess?
Yeah, unless you're using it that turn again, then you would leave it there. But
no, take it with me. And I will move it. I will move one space over here. Now, if I drop off a barrel, it just stays at the dock, right?
yes.
All right. So let's see how I will drop off thing. That's my second move.
Oh, what are you complaining about here? That's the Chihuahua mixing them.
Yeah, I can only use that at the beach spaces. So I can't use that key.
Close that. The beach has to be currently empty when you do that.
Yeah.
I'll double check that for you.
Yeah, well,
you have to be at the mayor's office or the Amity PD. You may close any beach as long as it has no swimmers.
All right. You know what? Okay. My third move, then my fourth move.
Getting ready for some more barrel action.
Okay. Just like Donkey Kong.
I was just thinking of you, the supplier for Donkey Kong.
Just flinging the barrels out. You know? In the video game, you don't see Brody handing Donkey Kong the barrels.
He's stacking it up on the side.
He's stacking them. Quint! What the hell am I going to do with you, Quint? Obviously, you're... Oh, yeah, I have an extra...
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Well, Quint, I guess you will save one of these knuckleheads. That's my first action. My second action, I'll leave him to rot, and I'll go over here. That's my second action. My third action, I will pick up a barrel.
All right, you grab that from the docks.
Pick one up. And my fourth action is actually I will drop it off.
You gotta drop it in the water right there,
Yeah.
space 8. You can launch it into space 4. You can launch it into space E, the East Beach, or you can launch it into the South Beach. Just to let you know, those are all adjacent.
Right. Well, I only have one barrel, and I might as well just drop it right here.
It's like you just reached over the dock, you just like grabbed it, and then just chucked it in the water.
That's exactly
Like
right.
cursing Brody out for not being able to kick it off the dock himself.
Why do you put more barrels off? And I have one more turn.
I believe you do.
And I guess
Quentin gets an extra action too. Don't forget.
yes, an extra action
Card.
All right. So I saved someone. I moved. I picked up a barrel. I dropped the barrel.
So that was your full turn, and now you get the extra action.
And I guess I
That's not bad.
I'll just move over to the south.
Let's see. That's all 3, I believe.
That's all 3.
And the extra action for Quint. I'm glad we didn't forget that. Oh, shark alert! Dun dun dun! 1 swimmer in the South Beach and 2 at the West Beach. If the shark's swimmer track is 3 or lower, which it is not, then we would also be placing extra swimmers at the north, south, and east. But it is not. The track is at 5. And the Quint here from Hooper at the very bottom. If you can read that, everyone, I'll bring it a little closer there. This was no boat accident. All right, so 1 at the South Beach. That's getting a little crowded. And 2 at the West. West Beach has been popular. Throughout our whole game, the West Beach has been popular right from the start. You know, that makes me think that this is all high class. You know, this is where, for the 1970s, this was, people like me growing up didn't go here. These are the closest to me. That's why it's the more exclusive ones, right? These are closer to us, man. All right, so we did that, and now it is time for the shark to do something.
Oh, he only does one thing: eat people.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
What?
All right, no senses went off. But you can say goodbye to these 2. Soon as they hit the water. That was it. So from 5 to 7. I don't got a barrel on me yet.
Try my best.
I know. I get to gloat a little bit. I usually don't do very good in games.
Obviously, the shark's the best one to play in this game. Of course, if Anthony and Ryan showed up.
Well, the next game we play with a full house, I'm going to be one of the crew. I'll let someone else be the shark. You could be. You got first dibs at it. Since you were here to break this game in with me. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I'm very solid about how we've been hitting the rules. And these rules are not very hard. They're very easy. And if you're watching the video or watching it live, each of the cards has this information with their own special abilities, like what Brody can do, what Hooper can do, what Quinn can do, what Shark can do on their turn. So you're looking at your cheat notes the entire time. And there's no little like fidgety rules or anything. It's all very straightforward. So who's going to start things off?
Well, I think I'll start off with Brody, where he will, again, pick up a barrel. I will move a space. And I will drop off a barrel.
Joe, where are you?
He's over here. He's looking at me eating my chips.
Oh, that's it.
And
Creaking of the chair can almost simulate the creaking of the boat in the water. So this is thematic, everyone. Oh, what's that? Someone wrote something. I missed it. Oh, the Shogunstein. It will be important for the next round to get those cards. So you want to either, as the shark, eat a lot of swimmers, or the people get those arrows. Thank you. Only fidgety rules are in the second half with the line of sight on the shark or the boat. All right, well, we're almost there, Shogunstein.
Right, right. And you know what? For my last round, I think I'll move it back to the Amityville PD.
Uh-oh.
All right, that ends Brody's turn. Who else will I? All right, Hooper. Damn it, do something. Okay, I will move 2 spaces. Back to the wage. I'll drop my pinger.
You sure you want to do that there? You could do it in an adjacent area. You could do it in 5. You could do it in 3. You could do it in 7.
You know what? I'll do it in 3.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am sure. That is my final answer.
That's your final answer. There I am. Swimming large and fat and full-bellied on your fish.
Yes, Joe. Joe is going to die of diabetes and high blood. Oh, yes, I will do that. My first action will be to move back. My second action will be to pick up a barrel. I could go in these areas, right?
Yes, yeah, this whole area here is number 4.
Right. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. My third action will be here. My fourth action, unfortunately, I can move into the area, but I can't launch the barrel. Or I can launch the barrel here and tighten the net. Yeah, I think I will do that. I will launch the barrel.
Yeah, you are closing the net on me, aren't you?
Trying to.
Don't worry, Mojo. I hear Mojo crying. Don't worry. Daddy Jaws will be fine.
Jeez, dog, you cry outside, you cry here.
So is that all 3?
Yes, that's actually all 3. I did. I moved Hooper. I moved Brody.
Yeah.
And I
Quint.
I just did.
Yeah.
So that's it.
All right, new event card. Caught the wrong shark. A swimmer in southeast and west move Brody and Hooper to the same dock of the crew's choosing, and the shark gets 1 extra action this round. Ooh. South. South Beach is getting big. East Beach and the West Beach. Brody and Hooper move to one of the 2 docks of your choice.
Brody and Hooper. Well, I guess I'll move them to whoever dock that is.
Dock 5. That's what I was figuring you were going to do.
Hooper.
And the shark's going to get an extra action this round. The shark is going back under the water, folks. All right. I'm going to put you out your misery, Ron. So if I move 1, 2, and then I have 1 other action and 1 extra action. That will be these 2 eaten, which takes me from 7 to 9, ending Act 1. All right, so this is my movement pattern. Started off in area 3. I moved my first turn. I moved to area 6. 1, 2, 3, and I started here. So 1, 2, 3, and did I make a mistake there? So I started here in 3, and I moved to space 6. So that was 1 here, 2, 3. I did make a mistake. I couldn't have eaten that north swimmer.
And yet you did.
So that means I'm one short, Ron. There's another turn, and you know where I am. Yeah. Double check the rest of this. Yeah. Everything else looks good. I'll go over that when we're done. But yeah, so you do have that was my moved 1, 2, and then I ate 2 because I had the extra action instead of the 3. I had the 4. So that's on you now, Ron.
Oh, very well, very well.
Only 8 have been eaten, not 9. Well, how I made that mistake right in the beginning too.
You just got caught up in the moment, John.
I guess so. But we're fixing it now. Yeah, I didn't use any of the abilities that turn, so I couldn't have done it. Oh well. We're still going. So who's going first?
Well, Hooper. Hooper, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to suck up these barrels.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2. And everyone knows where I'm going, obviously.
You got the speedboat, so each of your movement is
It's 2.
2.
So I go 1, 2. Of course, I can't drop any of these barrels off, but I can still hold on to them. But I can use my fishy finder. Just to make sure. Yeah, I'll put that there.
Yep, okay.
You know. Do.
Shogunstein, what's up? What is great about the game is that it is pretty balanced, as either the shark or the people are almost always close.
Yes, very true.
All right, so how was Hooper's going?
That was Hooper's going. Oh. Oh, you know what? I will use Brody. I will move Brody 1. Pick up a barrel 2, 3, and 4. I know I can't drop it off yet, but I can just hang out here.
Yeah, you can. All right.
Quint, pick up that barrel. Let's put the barrel here. This is first move. Ooh, this is all one move, right?
Yes, this is all one space. The quarters.
Yes. So okay, that's my first. I sucked up the barrel. So this.
Hello, Admin Ornstein.
My second move. My third move is to suck up this barrel. And of course, the fourth will be
So Hooper can give you those barrels next turn.
Yes.
We can grab them from him, whichever you decide to do first.
Well, he can't.
Oh, that's your son. Hey, what's up? Oh, is that? Did I read that wrong? Yeah. It's Adam, not admin. I read it too quickly. Hey, Adam. So that's it for all three.
That's it for all three.
All right, Amity event coming up. This could be the last turn if I'm lucky and I play wise. He beats you in this game every time we play. Is that dependent on him playing one side all the time, or does he beat you no matter what side he uses? All right, so we have another shark alert. Dun, dun, dun. 2 at the South Beach, 1 at the East Beach. If the shark swimmer's track is 4, which it is not, we would put extra out. We don't. And Quint's quote is, "This shark swallow your whole." All right, so 2 at the South Beach. Very popular place. South and the West have been popular all game. And that's the first time we've seen 3 on the East Beach. That's the first time.
Well, I just gave up rescuing people. Screw it, they're going to die anyway.
And so I go. Now, you know where I ended the turn off last time.
Right?
Right there in spot S, right at the South Beach. So, although this is a hidden movement game, Ron knows where I am, and this is going to end the game off. So I'm just going to go for overkill. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't change the effect going into Act 2. But we use all 3 turns to just get a full belly. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Putting me up to 11. But this isn't Spinal Tap, so it's only going to go up to 9. Which means I'm going into Act 2 with 10 shark ability cards. And Ron is only going to get 3 extra crew cards. They each start with 2 of their own. But this is what we're going to do, everyone. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. The 20-sided mutts probably need a quick walk. And then we need to set up for Act 2. So come back in about 15, 20 minutes, and we'll see what happens on the Yorka. All right, so thank you for joining us for part 1, everyone. We will see you shortly. We are returning. Shark. Everyone always does.
Well,
Because everyone hates people. And we all think they deserve to get eaten.
that is true.
Yeah, those shark ability cards are huge. The people that are